What's up, everybody? All 500 of you. We did it. We finally hit the 500 subscriber mark. Time to make something special. I'm gonna make blueberry cheesecake egg rolls on the griddle. Don't mind the mess. I'm doing some cleaning back here, so I got stuff scattered everywhere. But let's get into it. These are gonna be good, I think. That's right, folks. You heard it. All 500 subscribers of you finally made the first part of my dream true. 500 subscribers. Now I'm off to the views and off to 1,000. So with the special video drop that I'm doing this time, it's going to involve the blueberry pie filling that I made a couple of videos back. I think it was for the 400 video. So we're going to let this come down to temperature a little bit. We're going to let the egg rolls thaw out. If you saw the previous video of the 400, you'll see that they just need to thaw out room temperature. Doesn't take very long. Cream cheese, and I have probably a shot left of this Old Forester 1920 that I'm going to finish out in celebration of the 500. Let's get into this one. It's going to be quick, fast, and pretty simple. The spring roll wraps, pretty defrosted. I let them sit in there for probably longer than what I should have. The blueberry filling, nice and room temperature. Cream cheese, nice and room temperature. We're gonna make it easy to work with, I hope. And I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know how many I'm gonna make. I'm just gonna keep going until I run out of cream cheese. I doubt I'll run out of the blueberry filling before. Hopefully everything goes right. And before we start, like I said, bottle kill. Celebrating 500. Thank you. Let's get into these. So as with the other video, if you saw the other video, only thing we need is these spring roll sheets defrosted and put in the diamond shape there, the cream cheese, the blueberry filling or whatever filling you want to use, and then a little bit of water to seal the edge. Is just grab as much or a little cream cheese as you want. We're going to set that right in the middle. I'm going to grab some of this blueberry pie filling. I'm going to try to drain out as much of the liquid as I can. I'm going to put it right in the center here. And then we roll. Fold it over here. Fold it over here. Continue to roll. Then with a little bit of water on that tip, roll it over, seal it in. That's basically it right there. I'm going to continue on. We'll make them again till I run out of one of these three things: the blueberry filling, which I don't think, the cream cheese, or the wraps. All right, here we go. I got enough for this last one and then one more of the cream cheese. Blueberries, probably not worth saving anymore, so that's gonna go to the trash. Not gonna worry about saving those. I was able to make 12, looks like. 12 blueberry cheesecake egg rolls. 12 egg rolls. Let's get the oil started outside. All right. So this is where the push to 500 led us. So with frying, I like to do everything outside, minimize the cleaning that my wife ends up doing after I'm done with my cooks, which also is the reason why I invest in these aluminum pans, because these I mean, you use them, throw them away. I'm gonna set that right over the burner there. I'm gonna get this filled up with vegetable oil and cover these up. We're gonna let this come up to about 350 and then we'll dunk the egg rolls in there. All right, this grease should be hot enough now. You stick the pin in there and see where it's temping. And I think I put too much oil in there, so we may have a little bit of overspill. We should be fine. Yep, we're good to go. But I'm gonna use one of these gloves because it's gonna be hot and I know it's gonna splatter everywhere. Let's get these started. Hopefully they come out the way they're supposed to, the way I have envisioned anyways. Yeah, it's not taking long. We're gonna get those out in a hurry. That one's done real quick. This one's done. That one's done. And that one's done. Kind of exploded a little bit, but they'll be all right. It doesn't take long with these spring wraps. You get that oil nice and piping hot, and they'll get going. So I'm gonna finish these up. I'll see you inside. All right, back inside. Cream cheese blueberry egg rolls. They look good. Just gonna top them with a little bit of powdered sugar. Well, I said a little bit. And we're gonna give these a try. Start with a couple of fried blueberries. Those are pretty legit. Now let's bite into one of these one of the first ones that came out. Hopefully it won't be too hot. But let's give it a try. That is good. But honestly, if I ever did this again, or when I do this again, I'm going to sweeten the cream cheese just a little bit. I think that's the only thing that's missing, is a little bit more sweetness to the cream cheese. And I thought about doing it, but I was like, no, the blueberry should be enough, plus the powdered sugar. But yeah, definitely need to sweeten up the cream cheese a little bit more the next time I do this. But these are good. All right, final verdict. Where I think the cream cheese should have been a little more sweet, my wife thinks it was perfect until the couple of spots that don't have enough blueberry. Then it needed to be sweetened. I think the next time I make these, I will sweeten up the cream cheese just a little bit, just for those voided areas where the fruit didn't make it. But overall, these are a definite must. I cannot thank you enough for the 500 subscribers. I think now 503. But it's been a long road. There were times where I was just, not wanting to continue on. I've had a rough couple of weeks, probably months, of not downloading videos every week like I had been. But I'm slowly getting back to that point. So y'all stay tuned. Pass the word around. Put my channel out there. Let's get to that 1,000 mark now. And if you like what you saw here, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and comment. Anything helps. We'll see you next time. Well, folks, 500 subscribers might not sound like a huge number to some people, but to me, it's 500 people that decided to spend a little bit of their time in my backyard. And for that, I truly am grateful from the bottom of my heart. There have been plenty of times along this journey that I've thought about hanging up my apron, putting away the camera, and just cooking for myself and my family. There were times when life got busy, motivation got low, and I felt bad because I couldn't get videos consistently out as I wanted. But every time I thought about stepping away, something kept calling me back. Maybe it's the love of cooking, maybe it's the community we built, or maybe it's the thought of knowing that somebody out there enjoys watching these backyard adventures. See, the truth is, this channel wouldn't exist without all of you. Every view, every comment, good or bad, every like, and every subscription has helped keep this fire burning. Now the journey isn't over. In fact, we're just getting started. The next mountain to climb is 1,000 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. It's a big goal, but if we've made it this far together, I know we can get there too. So buckle in, keep those grills going, keep those smokers rolling, and enjoy the ride with me, because this backyard adventure is far from over. And remember, sometimes success isn't measured by how fast you get there. It's measured by refusing to quit when things get tough. So until next time, keep the grills hot and the seasoning simple.